Often called the city of the future, Dubai is a mind-blowing place with loads of world records, the fastest police cars in service, the biggest picture frame, the largest vertical maze, the tallest chocolate sculpture. Its architecture won't leave you cold, as well, the newest mega projects, art's something else. Same size. Dubai Creek Tower. When finished, the mind-boggling skyscraper will be the tallest building in the UAE and probably in the whole world. It'll be at least one Statue of Liberty taller than the current record holder, Burj Khalifa. The skyscraper will look amazing both during the day and at night thanks to its moving illumination. At the top of the tower, there will be 10 observation decks, some of them with hanging gardens. This wonder of a skyscraper is unsurprisingly going to cost a fortune, around $1 billion. Museum of the Mall of the World is going to be the largest shopping mall on the planet, a part of a fully air-conditioned and temperature-controlled city. The project is going to cost a mind-blowing $6.8 billion, enough money to buy a vacation into space for 136 people or get yourself 3 Buckingham Palaces. The ginormous construction is going to cover an area the size of 630 soccer fields and feature countless stores, movie theaters, 100 hotels with more than 20,000 hotel rooms, and a wellness district. Mall of the World is also going to house the world's largest indoor theme park, covered with a dome that can open in the winter when it's not so hot outside. The Dubai Frame. This magnificent project opened in January 2018. The towering gold frame holds the record for being the largest in the world, and no wonder, the Dubai frame, created of reinforced concrete, steel, aluminum, and glass, is half as tall as the Eiffel Tower. When you get to the top of the observatory, you can see New Divide's record-breaking skyline on one side and a panoramic view of all Dubai on the other. The iconic landmark costs almost $63 million to build. That's more than 50 Statues of Liberty if they were created today. In Dubai, also known as the Dubai Eye. When the Dubai Eye is open, it's going to be the largest and highest Ferris wheel in the world. From the height twice as tall as Big Ben, you're going to have a 360-degree view of both the city and the coastline. The wheel is also impressively heavy, together with its spindle, hub, and other parts. In Dubai will weigh almost 10 tons, that's about 85 blue whales, the largest animals on Earth. When the constructors were moving the wheel rim sections, they had to use cranes capable of lifting 3,000 tons or 500 African elephants. The Ras Al-Khaimah Maze Tower. An example of Dubai's outrageous architecture. This building is covered with the largest vertical maze on the planet. The 56-story skyscraper is 2 soccer pitches in height and has both office and residential floors. To highlight the maze, thousands of LED lights illuminate it at night. The Dynamic Tower, the rotating 80-story skyscraper featuring a hotel, offices, and apartments, was supposed to open in 2020, but the $1.2 billion construction hasn't been started yet. When completed, the tower is going to be almost 3.5 times as tall as the Great Pyramid of Giza. Each floor can move independently, and the building will always have a different shape. The Dynamic Tower may be the world's first pre-made skyscraper. Special modules will be built in factories and shipped to the construction site where the tower will be assembled like a huge Lego puzzle. It'll take 30% less time to build than any other skyscraper of the same size. Dubai Creek Tower. The mega project's cost is rumored to be around $9 billion, a huge sum that would be enough to construct another 10 Great Pyramids of Giza. The expo will occupy an area larger than Central Park in New York and show the world some of the most futuristic constructions people have ever built. After all, the expo's main theme is connecting minds, connecting the future. It's going to be a half-year-long event which showcases food stands with different cuisines and numerous attractions. Aladdin City. Inspired by the stories about Aladdin, engineers and designers came up with the idea of Aladdin City. It's going to be a huge complex of 3 linked towers shaped like genie lamps. The structure will stretch for the distance as great as 55 lined-up London buses and house both hotels and offices. Several air-conditioned bridges will connect the towers. Oh, it'll come in handy in the summer when the heat can reach 113 degrees Fahrenheit. Future. If while driving along the largest highway in Dubai, Sheikh Zayed Road, you suddenly spot a giant eye following your every move, don't panic. It's not the Eye of Sauron, just Dubai's Museum of the Future. Even though the museum hasn't opened yet, its design has already won several awards. The building's facade is unitized, combining the structure, windows, insulation, and waterproofing into one system which has never been done before. The museum is said to cost $136 million, enough to build 4 Eiffel Towers. When visiting 3 of the 7 museum floors, you'll have an opportunity to take part in exhibitions rather than just see them. Underwater high-speed rail. What day in the near future you might board an ultra-fast train and travel from the Emirate of Fujairah in the UAE to the city of Mumbai in India by floating underwater rail. The entire trip will take just 2 hours. The length of the network will be about 1,200 miles. Besides passengers, the train will also transport different goods. Expo 2020.